I have a little story about how one church that I went to at a moment in time for a Halloween haunted house, a religious haunted house, had a very big effect on me. The way that I feel some of these stories and myths affected past cultures. And honestly, it worked on me. So it was a haunted house, and you go through various rooms and you're following this man's life. And he's kind of a bad boy and he drives a motorcycle. I think he smoked cigarettes. But he was not a terrible person. He didn't just murder people and stuff. He was a pretty good person, but he didn't do the things that he knew were right. And one day he dies on the motorcycle, I think. And so the next room that you go into after that, he's with St. Peter at the pearly gates. And he has the book of judgment and he is delivering to this motorcycle man what should be, he's delivering the verdict to this motorcycle man that has wound up for judgment. And he's looking over his life and what he's done. He says, you didn't kill, you didn't have adultery, you didn't lie, you didn't, this. And so it's kind of like, okay, maybe this guy's going to get into heaven. Okay. And he said, but you judged your fellow man. And the Lord says, only he may judge. The verse, judge not lest ye be judged. And so Peter says, you're not making it into heaven. And he goes to the next room and he's in hell now. And I was like 8, 9, maybe. And I was, oh my God, we don't judge people. It worked on me. I was stricken with the fear of judging people, so that would lead you to hell. And I kept that with me. And then as I grew up in the church, I was like, wait, why y'all judging everybody? Didn't you go to that same haunted house? Like, did you know that like it didn't matter that that guy's like was good in all the other categories? He judged his fellow man, and that wound him up in hell. So it got to me. But like growing up, I realized the rest of the church doesn't necessarily follow those same rules. And that to me was like a slice of mythology, the storytelling, how it applies to my life, why I should do it. It worked on me.